Hi guys and welcome back to the draw of Fatal. The series obviously come to an end on the Road to Glory style on my channel anyway, coming to an end on most people's channels with the knockouts kickstarting on Saturday and Sunday. So yet again guys, we have got a special guest on to do the draw for not only this Fatal but the Pro Fatal as well. I think the Pro Fatal video is going on Gorilla's channel if you guys have been following that one, but the YouTubers one is going on my channel. It's done by Lasty. His link is down below guys. Go and show him some love and say a massive thank you for doing the draw for me, and go and check out all the other YouTubers involved in the series. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So we're going to do the final upgrades to the team guys, and you guys went with choice 1. It was followed actually very closely by choice 2. I thought it might have been one-sided, but it wasn't. The first player jumping on into team is Busquets, who I'm going to put in there, and then the final player jumping on into team to make it a full gold team guys is going to be the informed Krychowiak from Sevilla, even though he's at PSG now. So that's how the team's going to look. I think I'm going to keep it like that, but in game I may swap Koke and Rodriguez round. But it looks a very solid team. 86 rated. A few specialty cards in there. We have got 2 non-informs with Ramos and Rodriguez, but we have got a legend, 1, 2, 3, 4 team of the seasons, 1 inform, 1 international man of the match, and 1 team of the year as well. So obviously Torres I'm not counting because we're not giving him anyway. So guys, let's go and get into the draw of Lasty, see which YouTubers are coming up against who, and hopefully I do get a decent draw.
Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to the international man of the match Fatal Draw. Now, just like Mini Minter did in the previous Fatal, I have got a hat here, actually it is a Sidemen hat, with 16 names in it. Random names just scrunched up into little pieces, as you can see there. And I'm going to draw them out 2 at a time and basically show you who's going to be facing up in the round of 16 for International Man of the Match Fatal. So, without further ado, let's just get going, shall we? I'm going to go for the first 2 names. I can't see what I'm doing. Put the hat down. Got the 2 names right here. The first one, the home leg, is Itani. Itani is up first. Hopefully you guys can see that and it's focused okay. Just going to write Itani's name down as the first one. Itani versus... second name. Alright, scrunched up a bit tight. There we go. Pumus. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Hopefully you guys can see that. Itani versus Pumus. There we go. Write that name down. That is our first leg in the TOTS, or the International Man of the Match Fatal. Next up then guys, we'll shuffle it around and I will pick 2 out right here. I've got 2. Put the hat down. Nearly dropped it. And we'll go for our first one right now, which is Polo. Polo will be at home against... we shall see. Second one right now. The Maverick Wolves. There we go. First time entry into Fatal for these guys, and they are up against Polo. So I'll write that one down as well. Polo versus Mav Wolves. Nice one. Alright. 2 draws done. Go back to the hat again and shuffle it up. Pick 2 names out. I've got 2 right here. Hat down again. And the next tie is going to be... oh, come on. Tobal. Tobal is the first name I picked out of that hat here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Tobal will be playing against... unravel this one. Marshall 89. There we go. 3rd draw done right there. You write that one down as well. So that was Tobal versus Marshall. Nice one. And next up, to be halfway through, shuffle them around, pick 2 out. Got 2 again. The first one of these 2 is Cacho. Hopefully you guys can see that as the first draw for the 4th tie against the Spin Bros. Another first entry into Fatal for the Spin Bros, and they will be up against Cacho. So Cacho versus the Spin Bros. We've got some big names still left in the hat, of course. We are halfway through now. Shuffle it up again and pick 2 more out right now. What have we got? This one right here is going to be DJ Mario. Obviously a very big favourite in this tournament. Hopefully you guys can see that. DJ Mario will be playing against Oh, this could be a big one. Who's it going to be against? Nick 28T. Massive tie right there. So let me write that one down. DJ Mario versus Nick 28T. DJ Mario versus Nick. This pen is squeaky. 28T. It's also running out, so that's not too good. Right, 3 ties left now, and I'll spin it up again. Pick 2 random ones out. Got them 2. Put the hat down, and we will go for Reeve. Reeve is up next. Hopefully you guys can see that. Reeve is up next in the 6th tie against Nepenthes. Reeve versus Nepenthes. Nice big tie again right there. So I'll write that one down. Reeve versus Nepenthes. I'll write Reeve versus Nep, because I'm cool like that. Right, so there's only 2 ties left. There's only 4 things left in this hat. And I will shuffle them around, pick 2 out right now. We've got some big names left, I'm pretty sure. Who is up next? We have got Kazooie. Kazooie 94. The Dutch skill maestro is going to be up against... Who is it? Who is it? It is the host of the tournament, Bateson 87. Kazooie versus Bateson, a massive tie right there. Kazooie versus Bates. And the final tie. You've probably been able to work it out. Just need to spin it around and pick the 2 final names out of the hat. The hat is now empty. And we are left with the final tie. The final 2 players are going to be Zwayback versus, I'm pretty sure you know who this is going to be, if I've worked it out correctly as well. It is, of course, Castro. We've got a battle of the massive YouTubers and streamers right there. Zwayback versus Castro as our final one right there. Zwayback at home versus Castro, who was our final pick in the iMan of the Match Fatal Draw. Hopefully you guys can see that, and I'll leave Bates to decide who plays who if different people go through. That is the Fatal International Man of the Match draw. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Bates.
So this is how the draw does look, guys. Not a bad draw, actually. Italy versus Pumas. Obviously, Spain versus England. We've got Spain versus England again with Polo and Maverick Wolves. We have Torbal versus Marshall. A lot of Spanish guys on one side, actually, looking at it. Torbal versus Marshall, which I think is a repeat of the last tournament draw in the last Fatal. We have Cacho versus Spinbo, so number 2 versus 1 situation there. And then the other side, we've got DJ Mario versus Nick, Reeve versus Nepenthes, me versus Kazooie. I don't know about this one. Kazooie's a skiller. He's caused me a lot of trouble in the past, so I'm not confident going through the first round, but if we win, we win. We'll have to wait and see. And then we got Zwayback versus Castro. So the winners of the first round, guys, go and match up each other. So if Itani wins round 1, he plays the winner of Polo and Mav Wolves. If Torbal wins round 1, he plays Cacho or Spinbros. If I win round 1, I play Zwayback or Castro. And if Nick wins round 1, he comes up against Reeve or Nepenthes. So not a bad draw, guys. Let me know what you think of the draw itself, whether you think it's awesome, whether you would rather see someone else. But what do you think of this tournament the way it's set up? I'm looking forward to it anyway. Another tough side for myself, another tough side for Mario as well. Probably going to be a lot of upsets this time round, but hopefully it's fun for you guys to watch anyway. That's the main important thing about the series. So guys, leave a like, rate the video, subscribe if you're not, and Saturday and Sunday we'll be back with the tournament kicking off, and hopefully we can pick up a win.